In this video, I'll review 5 things that are critical to know about vision training and therapy to make sure you make the best use of your time and money. Hi, I'm Dr. Laby. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm an ophthalmologist and sports vision specialist with 30 years of experience working with thousands of professional athletes in almost every major sport. Vision therapy has been around for a long time. Although certain techniques have been shown to be useful for certain medical conditions, elite athletes looking to up their game don't have these issues, and regular vision therapy is likely to be of no value. It's important to have the correct goal when doing training or therapy. For example, is our ability and the skill we are trying to improve below the level that's needed for optimal performance? In this case, we're talking about correction. Or are we trying to make a sufficient skill even better, hoping for potentially improved performance? This would be enhancement. In the first case, we definitely need to be corrected. If, for example, our vision is so poor that we can't see the ball coming towards us, then we need to have therapy. In this case, the therapy would be glasses or contact lenses. But if we already have eagle eyes and see way better than average, then there's really no reason to believe that even better vision, if that's even possible, will lead to even better on-field performance. There are many people, doctors, coaches, trainers, even ex and current athletes who are trying to sell you programs and devices for you to use. Remember, each sport has a different set of visual needs, and training for one sport won't necessarily help you in another sport. We all have limited amounts of time, and we need to use that time most efficiently. Be sure the time you spend is most helpful for your game. As you search for what to do, please keep in mind that this area is very much a buyer beware market. You'll come across many claims and individual examples of amazing success, but remember, they're all trying to sell you something, and what is written is often based on a single or a handful of experienced cases. We know from statistics that one person's success doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have success yourself. Think about it. If this was a magic bullet that this is claimed, then everyone would be doing it, and in fact they wouldn't need to sell it on the internet. They can make millions of dollars selling it directly to pro athletes. But that isn't the case, and it isn't likely to help you either. None of us have unlimited time or money. None of us want to spend our time training on something that won't make a large impact on our game. Pick the visual skills that's your worst, in an area that is critical to your performance, and work on that. Address one thing at a time and fix it to the required level for your sport. Then move on to the next skill. If you have no deficits, then figure out what visually based ability is most critical for your sport and try to improve that ability further. If your coach feels you need work in a non-visual area, then work on that instead of on your vision, as that is more likely to improve your game. In fact, in a recent study that we published, we reviewed the medical literature to determine if there was a connection between enhanced training and on-field performance in sports. And you know what? We couldn't find anything convincing. In other words, there was no studies that convincingly made the connection that vision training and therapy, enhanced visual skills, led to improved on-field play. Hopefully that will come in the future with better scientific studies, but as of now, that's a little bit of a leap of faith. Lastly, it's critically important to know the source. The old computer adage of garbage in, garbage out definitely applies here. Many sources you come across are created by advertising agencies or others who know very little or nothing about sports vision and who are trying to sell a product. Many sites are created by eye doctors who have limited or no experience with athletes, or certainly athletes at the pro or Olympic levels. It isn't enough to take a weekend course or a semester course in school and be able to care ideally for your potential career, in which you have devoted money, time, and sweat. Make sure the person or site who is suggesting a certain product or treatment to you is credible, that is based on a good deal of knowledge, and is willing to tailor a program to your specific needs, as opposed to a general tool for everybody. There you have it, 5 things to keep in mind when considering sports vision therapy and training. Apologies for the length of this video, but hopefully you're now in a better position to review and make an informed decision of how you want to spend your time, your money, and work to be the best that you can be. If you found this video helpful, please press the like button below and take a look at the video, which you might find interesting. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.